We must always push the limits. If we never fail, we will never succeed.
Not too bad of a spot. I will definitely go back there and get some more material. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's always good to see each and every one of you. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you like what you see today and you decide to subscribe. I am here at the Arkansas River, and it's not in Arkansas. I'm in Colorado, north of Buena Vista, which is known to have lots of gold. That's what I'm going to be doing in this video. The runoff season is over, so all the water has lowered. As you can see, this river is not gushing and flowing like it normally does. It's late August. Now is a good time to get down where the gold is versus where I have in the past is up here along the shore. So I'm gonna get my waders on. That water is super ice cold, and that will allow me to get into deeper parts of the river where the gold has settled, increasing our chances of finding some really good gold. If you'd like to see more videos of me finding gold, be sure and drop a thumbs up. All right, let's get started. Here's the inside bend. You can see right there, it makes the bend. So I'm gonna walk up there, get some samples. I'll be using my number 8 classifier. It's around a 1/4 inch holes. Screens or classifiers, you know, this is a classifier. I'm looking at a camera that allows you to look at the screen. You know, a screen, maybe a screen door. If you're using screen doors for your classifiers, that's not very smart. Eventually it's gonna break. This right here is stainless steel. I bought these at the rock dock, just I believe it's south of Buena Vista. Go visit the rock dock. They've got all types of mining equipment for gold. So these are really handy when you're doing the gold mining. You just put these over your bucket, shove your material in like you've seen me do before. But yeah, don't use screen, okay? Get you a classifier. And if you go to the description below, you can actually purchase my classifiers that I make. And when I get to 10,000 views on a video, we've reached the 10,000 subscriber mark. Now I just need to see some 10,000 view videos like I used to average. Once we get those, I'll give away a set of my DMI Light Series classifiers. Put a bucket of material at a time, and before you know it, you're at the Crater Diamonds. You've got all your material you can carry out in a day. So they're really handy. They speed up the process, working material, and you'll even increase your diamond count, gemstones, whether it's gold. They work for everything. Native artifacts, shark's teeth, you name it, they do it all. Okay, I'm ready, geared up. That water is so cold, my hands are gonna freeze. Whoa. Got deep real quick. You want to find a place to set your bucket where it's not gonna fall over. All right, that'll break down my material. All right, time to get some material. There we go. It's a nice pile of rocks. All right, first pan of the trip. Finally getting my pan wet. I've been wanting to get my pan wet for like, what was it, June, since I was in Colorado. Always good to get the pan wet. Check out all these rocks. There's quartz. piece of quartz. All right, I'm gonna pan this out and I'll bring y'all back in. I just finished the first pan and we have some gold. It's gonna be really hard to see with this camera, but it's right up there in the, right up in there. A little bitty, small, tiny piece. But there's a lot more in here, guys. Look at all this black sand. So we'll run this through the blue bowl because it's gonna take forever to go through all that. So I'm just gonna dump this in my bucket and we'll keep getting material. We are seeing gold right there. Man, I'm so stoked that I found gold in my first pan. I haven't seen that much black sand ever in one pan. But anyways, we found some gold here over here in this inside bin. I'm gonna keep working that, try to get some material moved, and we'll do a final cleanup at the end of this video. So be sure and hang around and see how much gold we actually get. Okay, as long as there's material here, I'm gonna keep getting it. It's just loaded with black sand and all kinds of, whoa. Oh, I don't wanna go in the water. And I did, ow. Ow, my wrist. I'm okay, just caught myself. Using my wrist as a twisted Tootsie Roll. Okay, the good news is I'm dry. Oh yeah. Check out all that black sand. What the? Oh, huge rock. What I didn't want was some small stuff. And get the material that's in front of that huge rock. About half a bucket. I'm gonna take it on up to the truck, the other one, and I may come back down here and get a couple more. Okay, it's time to now take the buckets back to camp, get the blue bowl set up, and see what kind of gold we got. Okay, we got thunderstorms instantly formed right behind me. Got lightning and thunder, so I'm going to pack it up. We got 2 buckets out, which roughly almost a half a bucket each, so 1 bucket of worked material through a number 8 classifier. So we'll take that back to camp. We'll set up the blue bowl and that'll work all the black sand out for us automatically. Really cool. I better pack up and get out of here. That just came out of nowhere. Is that a horse? Looks like 2 legs. There's the head. Oh my gosh, the flying horse. There's its wings. Looks like it's got a diamond on top of its head. Working the cons. Check out all this black sand. So much black sand. We're gonna get some gold. I have a good feeling. All the material has been classified. Here's our plus material and here's the minus. So much black sand. It's loaded. And here is the material that did not go through the classifier, full of quartz, mica, iron, so many minerals in here. Okay, we're on the first scoop of material and I'm already seeing some gold. A little bit of gold showing up. Just a few scoops. There's a nice couple small flakes. We still have quite a few scoops to go. I would say at least 8. Okay, before it starts to rain, I'm gonna take this larger material and use my Saruka and concentrate all the heavy minerals, whether it be the iron, garnets, a gold nugget, will all concentrate into the center. And when I flip it over, if there's a gold nugget or a garnet, it'll be sitting right there on top, just like at the diamond mine, because the gold is so much heavier than all this other rocks and minerals. I have a couple rubber mats I brought that I'm gonna flip my centers onto. Might see a big giant gold nugget. We'll call that enough. You don't want too much, you need the material to be able to move. Give it a good bounce, gets everything settled to the bottom. Good to let the water drain. See what we got? Oh, nice. See the iron right in here. I could have used a little bit more material. All types of iron like crazy. There's a garnet right there. Let's get the other camera and take a look at that garnet. There's several right in there. Check that one out, right above my finger. Really cool to do this. That almost looks like a diamond. Right there. The tip of my finger. Whoa, that would be cool. So yeah, it's always fun to do is get your garnets. Might even get a gold nugget or a small picker. Just made the second flip and I'm seeing some crazy stuff in this one. Look right here above my finger. Almost looks like a diamond. Lots of garnet. Check out all those garnets. Everywhere, garnet, 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 garnet. There's another one. Take all these centers home and go through them. Never know what's in them. Flipping it on that other pile created a shock absorber, so there's less cavities. It took all the impact, therefore we have better packed centers. Here is the gold I recovered out of those few buckets of material. That might make the scale move, but not much. I don't think it's worth weighing. not too bad of a spot. I will definitely go back there and get some more material